Actually, there was a long enough itinerary. We flew from Kyiv via Istanbul to Washington, D.C. Then we took a flight to Knoxville, Tennessee. Well, here is a base. In other words, a product delivery unit, and once you get off the plane over here, you understand what kind of product it is.
I got off the plane with my backpack, but I left my suitcase there. We are trying to rent a car. Dodge Charger. No doubt, it's a really good car, but I don't feel like $500 per 2 days.
It's pretty much. Right now we're figuring out. Cause to plan something in advance according to my schedule is almost impossible, so I have to do everything from scratch.
Danny, are you hungry? Let's drop into McDonald's.
What's up, friends? My name is Vladimir Vasilyev. Welcome back to my channel. We are getting a new jet delivered in Knoxville, Tennessee, taking an absolutely new Cirrus Vision Jet from a factory delivery unit. That's what our episode is about. Let's say it's been a while since the order had been made, cause there is a queue to buy a Vision Jet, so we had to wait. And today we are getting the plane, making a full check for the conformity of the jet's facilities to what was ordered, and finally we'll fly in the plane.
There's coffee and water and stuff over there.
For the person who flew in to get the plane are available. Coffee, water, apples and oranges, and ice as well. Delivery center combined with Cirrus training center. That is mean when you are buying a plane, of course, you are provided with training. Specifically on the Vision Jet, it requires a type rating, and here we see the ultra-modern Vision Jet simulator. And on top of that all, here the pilots also undergo training. Well, the Vision Jet, however, designed for people who will fly it themselves, so they are flying here, do training, and fly back from here on their own plane. Look, it's a Vision Jet simulator, and right now there's a basic pilot training session going on, because an extreme situation, I mean emergencies, logically are better to be worked out on the simulator. Otherwise, it can be dangerous to do that during the flight. So today we need to do the first thing, check the plane and then take it. This is so-called acceptance. Generally, this procedure can be done from a distance, and we've done that several times with other manufacturers, but my preference is to get such inexpensive planes by myself. The first reason is that you can face the human factor everywhere, and we've already run into similar situations when buying a new aircraft and manufacturer basically didn't install DME. And this DME was already paid in checklist, but they forgot to install that one. So to minimize such situations with customers, I have to personally check the aircraft. Alright, let's go. This is Dan. He's going to be our pilot for today, who's gonna give us the jet. This is a brand new plane for us. It is the first Vision Jet that will fly in Ukraine. Please welcome November 578 Bravo Alpha. We'll have it, and I'm so excited. This is an aircraft that has crashed all its competitors, literally everyone, with a very extravagant appearance. One engine, this little hump that's up there, but the bottom line, it is the only one lightweight jet on the market. This is the cheapest jet actually, as far as that can be said in aviation business, but we can't exactly call it business aviation, rather private jet aircraft. Thus, the person who is a pilot has the opportunity to fly independently and enjoy the speed and comfort of the jet. Well, I'll tell you that some people may have issues about the appearance of the jet, some doubt about its design, and it's true, the jet is pretty specific, but all of the coolest features of this aircraft are inside, and it's amazing. Cirrus Company, they are marketing geniuses indeed. When they broke into the small aircraft market, let's call it that, over 20 years ago, they were successful and little by little started pushing the rest out of the piston plane market, and they eventually succeed. Alright, we can argue a lot, whether it's good aircraft or bad, the best one or the worst, but Cirrus remained the only one that has actually captured the lion's share of the world market general aviation, and in fact, the same thing happened with Vision Jet. The very atmosphere in which you get the jet, it is essentially so planned to evoke your feeling of admiration, breathtaking. They tried to figure out what kind of music we like, what kind of food we prefer them to cook for us, but we kept it all secret, and to our surprise, without knowing all that, they did that well, really. What a beautiful atmosphere, I swear! And I'm truly excited about getting such an incredible jet that way.
That'll include all the records for the airplane and maintenance and things like that. Or a tire change. It goes in the wheel hub, put a pin in it, and then it can lift up for a quick tire change.
All of the papers were prepared here, and we see the jet's logbook here as well. But we don't have to check it because it's actually a new plane.
And these are the colors of the plane that are suggested, and also Cirrus provides 1-year warranty for painting.
Here's the engine, which was installed after overhaul in May 25, 2021, and actually the most important thing is that the plane was made an annual inspection, so it is absolutely ready. Now we'll find it in records. There it is! The annual inspection completed, and the jet is ready to fly until May 31, 2022. This is the Pilot Operation Handbook. I mean, it's like a standard document that should be on the wall plane, and it's like a flight log, where you can put your notes. We're getting 3 sets of keys from the plane, and here is a drawer that includes spare static wicks as they often break, and here they are. We have this device to replace the rubber. If it is necessary elsewhere to change the rubber, you are inserting this into the axis of the wheel, jack rises here, and you can replace the wheel, or you can replace the rubber. The ice boot cleaner and aircraft cleaner kit. Here we have 1 additional synthetic jet engine oil. Funny thing, when you unpack it, it looks like a tin can. So here's a special thermos that you pour the oil into, and this is where it's going to be stored on the plane during the transport.
And the variety of covers. This one is covering the angle of attack, for the pitot tube, and the many others that are included.
Well, friends, we've checked the plane. Clearly, it's nothing but perfection. No defects found, and hopefully we won't find them later. And right now, we're gonna have an acceptance flight. In other words, we need to take off and then fully check all systems according to the checklist, whether it all works and how. Alright, here we go. We're setting up the rotation, 90 knots, 165 kilometers per hour. Means that at 115 knots, we'll have to retract the flaps, and if the engine fails at the height up to 600 feet or up to 200 meters, then we will have to land somewhere and look for a place ahead, but if it's over 600 feet, we should use the parachute system that's over here. Likewise, if it is about 3,000 feet, then we have some time to figure out, trying to solve the problem, and then release the parachute. Now we are moving to the runway, front track controlled, that is not like with the brakes of the classic SR-22. Okay, let's go!
Speed is live.
You can just lower your nose just a hair. There you go. And 115.
15.
Thumbs up. Departure Vision Jet 8 Bravo Alpha. We can cancel services and we'll go on around.
Now we are testing auto throttle. We set the speed at 200 knots and you can see how the throttle is moving back, and it's slowing down itself. So we set the height and direction on the autopilot and you can see the throttle lever moving backwards. It's going to drop the power of the engine to keep the speed at 200 knots, and we'll check the de-icing boots to see how they inflate.
Yes, so you can see DME is installed right there. We'll see. Bravo Alpha, we're 22 miles directly from the south of the full stop on 20. Fly heading 350.
Right away we're testing the aircraft automation. Simply put, we fully loaded the approach procedure. We will make an ILS approach at the left runway 23. Again, the aircraft system automatically keeps us at the same speed, at the same course, all the info was loaded. Could be better to focus more not on the Cirrus concept, rather on the extent to which the Garmin Limited has implemented the automatic flight system, you know. It's not really the autopilot anymore, it's an aircraft fully automatic control system.
Look up 7 Tango Victor Tower, continue inbound. 7 Tango Victor.
Alright, when you get a little closer, I'm going to have you slow down to VREF.
For the 90.
But that bug there, that green donut, is what I'm looking for.
Okay.
But 90 will be pretty close.
Jet 8 Bravo Alpha, there's a helicopter about a mile south of the airport. He's going to be landing over at the TAC air ramp.
Okay, thanks.
7 Tango Victor, we got the traffic.
Okay, very good. Just about hold that airspeed. That looks really nice. Alright, you can pull her all the way to idle. Very nice. Just hold her up right here. There you go. Keep pulling back, keep pulling back, keep pulling back. There's the wheel. Very nice job. Generators off.
So that was the part of the acceptance, test flight I mean. We've checked all the systems which at the moment it was possible to check and don't seem to have any complaints. So the last but not least, the paperwork have to be done. When buying a new plane, of course, less paperwork, because when you buy an old one, there is certainly a lot of research, especially due to age. Anyway, you can't miss this step, and we did the verification of technical documents. Again, there was a bit of work. So, let's go sign the papers.
Okay, So this first page is our non-resident sales tax exemption certificate that you will probably be taking training at a separate.
Training can do it in winter time.
Okay, we just signed a set of documents, so what we got? We got the plane with the maintenance program. So what is included? Additionally, we have under warranty the basic warranty, a 2-year warranty for the whole aircraft from nose to tail, and 1 year on paint coating. This plane was purchased including the Jetstream program, like it also includes a full warranty on the plane. That means as long as the program is financed, so the jet will be maintained. And also engine support has been included, means that whatever is broken or any malfunction, it will be completely covered the whole life of the plane. And if the EAD, Airworthiness Directive, comes out further, that requires something to be modified in the plane or to eliminate or replace some spare parts, this is also covered by the program. The only things not covered by the program are liquids, that is fuel, oil, oxygen and TKS de-icing fluid. And in case of the insurance issues, if the plane is damaged and it is an insured event, then of course it must be paid by the insurance company. But all the other mechanical breakdowns will be covered completely all the time. Or if you see, for example, that it is necessary to repair the engine or replace it, they will do that for free even if you flew out after 5 years or 10 years. All the repair work, moreover complete software update, the navigation basis update, subscription to satellite weather, all this is included in the Jetstream program that actually you're getting. Oh, and by the way, concierge service 24/7, that is at any time you can call. Well, hopefully we don't have to check on the way it works, hence this service is here and this is so-called Extend Guarantee program. Because SR22 also has a basic warranty, but it can be extended for extra money. And by the way, this is sometimes a useful thing, because really several times I had to use the guarantee on planes and it saved a lot of money. For example, there was a generator that broke down and it was just simply replaced for free. It's so cool! Next time I'll try to share with you my thoughts about the jet, and it definitely will be in admirable tones. Well, friends, come and fly such wonderful planes that we fly. The Earth is so beautiful, and today we've seen again the beauty of the lakes, mountain lakes in Tennessee, and furthermore from the window of the great Cirrus Vision Jet Generation 2. I'm Vladimir Vasiliev, thanks for watching this video.
Прощаюсь с вами, увидимся в следующих сериях.